Because Mike works an unusual split shift, the guys are going to stay on the shop property during the time they work for Mike, and the accommodations are first class. Well, sort of.
I haven't even been in it. I know it's pretty dang nice, but you know, it's almost like, you know, one of them drug lord houses. Pretty rough on the outside, but daggone pretty nice on the inside, ain't it? What do they do that for, them drug lords? Taxes? I don't know.
Mike told the guys they may have to do some small repairs to make it homey.
Run some water. He didn't tell us we was gonna have to pipe the whole place. I spent 4 days over there plumbing, getting everything where we could get our showers and use the bathroom. But we still have a leak in the shower head, and I've got to go through the wall from the outside of the apartment to fix that.
While all of this is going on, the other guys are back in the shop working on the bus. Since much of the original bus parts didn't survive,
And how am I going to repair that?
custom roof bows have to be made to support the roof.
We've got a pretty big, heavy obstacle on our hands of actually fabricating and inventing and engineering roof bows for this vehicle. And to tell you the truth, you know, I'm just shooting from the hip, and I've got all of these other guys that's just extras running around that's really not got any real jobs. So it's really a pretty big conflict going on right now, the engineering and keeping everybody busy. This is 950. This is a very high-strength steel, but this is old chunk 1010, so everything's perfect for the metallurgy. It's going to work real good. You got that front end? Our objective is to make roof bows and side body bows out of square tubing. And of course, we're going to lay into it and put them through the tooling and all that kind of stuff and do the best we can. But as it looks like an honest attempt at actually making the roof bows, but let's see how that goes. And I don't like this upper line. The hand fabrication that we ended up aiming for to make the top bows has been thrown completely out the window. And of course, I've just thrown it back into a computer and made puzzle pieces that would interlock. And of course, every single person in this shop has been involved. I mean, from the water jet to doggone driving halfway across the country just to get specific steel. But it really comes down to it that these guys are going to be a part of all that it takes to take computer engineering to actual manufacturing jigs.
Just like anything else in the build, Mike is big on making a fixture to ensure that all the parts come out the same. As Mike pointed out before, a fixture can be made from just about anything. In this case, the fixture is made of a table, pieces of wood cut in the shape of the bows, various nuts and bolts drilled and welded to the table to hold everything in place.
So this is that top bow. It's going to set in here like this. Well, this is going to go up against that flat rooftop, and that's what's going to hold the tension back in the center on this. See how it's going to push that flat piece in there up against this piece. And these screws here, is so this piece it'll stay stationary, it won't go back no further than them screws.
Once the fixture is in place, Mike shows the guys the secret to consistency. The secret is to make a perfect master bow and copy it.
I'm telling you what, by the time we're done, we could make 3,000 top bows and every one of them will be perfect.